Shalom. Before I begin this video, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Rahawah Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that are still to this very day continue to rule very well. Shalom to the hopefully elect that's continually plowing in this work, that's still spreading this gospel to the other members of the hopefully elect in all faith, true sincerity. Shalom. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled Judgment. Judgment is the Lord's delight. All right. And that is very true. The delight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is in judgment. Okay. Because see, these peons believe that, the Lord is all about, love, 100% love, and thinking that the Lord is one-sided, only has one emotion. But the thing is that, the things that go on here on the planet Earth, things that happen, especially evil that happens on the planet Earth. Which evil, you go into the word evil, which means a bad time. Those evil events happen, but the one that allowed it to happen is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and that is the reason why he want things like that to happen, for judgment's sake. All right, because there's plenty of scriptures speaking about judgment, and really it's these people call it karma. In today's society, they call it karma, but it's just the things that you do, and what you do, you get paid back for it. That's why you go into the scriptures in Galatians and say, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right. And the Lord, once again, delights in rewarding someone of the things that he did, man. All right. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, man. Okay. Cause see, that's one thing, man, and that's another thing too, man. Is people think that the Lord just sits back, and either he or should I say that they think that if something bad happens, it's Satan's doing, it's all on him, it's his idea. Well, you have accounts in the scriptures where the Lord allowed Satan to do his work, man. All right, just like in today's world, man. If something happens, it's at the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right. And, they get mad and frustrated when we speak the truth concerning that, when we tell them that that's what it is, they get offended. All right. But they don't understand that that's the pleasure of the Lord, man. And we full well understand that, that's the pleasure of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It's his pleasure and his delight to do judgment. Okay. Now, I want to go ahead and jump into the scriptures. Come to that later. It's the book of Jeremiah, the 9th chapter. And Slakia as well. If I put the phone down from time to time, because I'm here in my job, just putting out the beforehand. If I have to put down the phone, handle business, bear with me for a second. Slakia. But let's go ahead and go back into the scriptures. This is Jeremiah, the 9th chapter, in the 24th verse. It says, but let him that glorieth glory in this. All right. So if you glory in anything, glory in this, man. All right. That he understandeth and knoweth me. All right. And that's the thing about it, man. We glory in that we know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man, and we know what his wants are. All right. What he delights in. His likes, his dislikes. All right. We know that, man. Okay. So, reading that verse 24 again, man. It says, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understand and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which executed loving kindness. And it's like I got to put the phone down for a second. All right, Slakia. Back at verse 24. It says, "But he let him that glorieth in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, the Lord, which executed loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth." All right, so he does these things, man. That's why he's well balanced. All right, that's why I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the video, where they think he's one-sided. It's all about Lord. Wait, Slakia. Say it again, bro. No, all those 99 cents, the 100 bonds right there. Okay, Slakia. Yeah, so he's well balanced, man. All right. That's why if you go to the book of Ecclesiastes, let me see if I can get it real quick. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, in the very last verse, verse 14. All right, appreciate it, man. Verse 14, it says, "For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil." So, that's balance, all right? And it's pertaining unto judgment. Okay, so while we're here on the planet Earth, right, and us here, the prophets of the Lord, here a great millstone, starting with the apostles, elders on down, the works that we commit ourselves to are good works, all right? But the rest of the world, that works unto evil. Okay, so when the Lord returns, he's gonna do just what he says in this verse right here. So he's gonna bring every work into judgment, right, with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Okay, so going back to Jeremiah, the 9th chapter, and Slakia again, for those of you that are watching, it's a plethora of demons hovering around this job, man. It's sickening. Now I'm gonna read verse 24 again. It says, "But let him that glorieth in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, which exercise loving kindness, Slakia, judgment and righteousness in the earth." All right, so everything that he does is pertaining on the righteousness, man. All right, everything that he does concerning judgment is pertaining unto righteousness. So, which leads you to Job, the 4th chapter in the 7th verse, right? And actually, let me get it real quick. I don't want to quote it. I'd rather let the scripture show you. Let the scripture speak for itself. It's Job, the 4th chapter in the 7th verse. It said, "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where was the righteous cut off?" All right. So whoever perish being innocent, man. Now, just to give a quick example, right? Now, I had a person come in yesterday speaking with me, right, saying that a girl was growing up, and at the end of she didn't live nothing but 4 years. She died at the age of 4. And I don't want to give away too much of the story, but the things that I was hearing from the whole story, I'm sitting there thinking, well, the will of the Lord is that ain't no telling what that individual did, man. All right, it doesn't matter, if you're old or young, because the Most High doesn't show respect unto the persons of old or young. All right, whether you're honorable or you're at the lowest, right? The Lord's going to execute judgment and righteousness no matter what. All right, no matter what status you're in. Okay. So going back to Jeremiah, the 9th chapter. All right, I'm gonna finish out this verse and I'm gonna get another precept. It's at verse 24 again. Said, "But let him that glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai." And in these things, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai delights in them, man. Okay? These are the things that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai delights in. That's why scriptures speak about us having the mind, us having the mind of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right? I believe it's 1 Corinthians, the second chapter, in the 16th verse, either 15. I believe it's starting at the 15th verse, where it speaks about us being able to judge because we have the mind of Yahweh Shai. All right, so we know what's in the mind of Yahweh Shai, and we know what his delight is in. Okay, and judgment is one of those things, man. I'm gonna get another precept. Okay, should be Isaiah the 59th chapter. All right, it's like it. Jeremiah the 59th chapter, and the starting at the 14th verse, it says, "And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off. For truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter." All right. That's why in this current world right now, man, you know, and that's another thing that the person I was speaking about, you know, yesterday that I was talking to concerning that 4-year-old girl. She was saying that, man, I don't know why, you know, people can do stuff like this and get away with it, you know, and that's the, you know, the remark that this person was making. But the thing is that the reason why they get away with stuff like this is because their judgment is for a set time, man. All right. That's why if you read in the same verse that, "And judgment is turned away backward, and justice standeth afar off." Why? Because even though the wicked, which is Esau, the so-called white man, or even extended to 2/3 of our own people, even though they commit wickedness for as long as they live, all the way up into their deathbed, you know, it's like they don't get, they're not being judged. All right. Reading on, it says, "And justice standeth afar off, for truth is fallen in the street, and equity cannot enter." All right. Verse 15 says, "Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil making himself a prey." And that's true, man. We departed from evil, and now we've been made a prey here in this society, man. Because now we came out of the world, and now we're as sheep in the midst of wolves, like it says in the scripture, man. Okay. So he that departed from evil making himself a prey. And the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua saw it, and then the Lord's bear witness to this right now, man. And believe me, brothers, the things that you're going through concerning, you know, having to put up with Esau, you know, what Esau is doing to you, even our own people, what they do to you. All right, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua sees that, man. Okay, the Lord sees that, and he's taking account of it, man. And it says, "And it displeased him that there was no judgment." So once again, the pleasure of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is to do judgment. And it displeases him because there's no judgment, man. All right. That's why when he returns, he's gonna have loads and loads of I gotta say it, man. He's gonna have loads and loads of fun, man. All right, because it's gonna be his pleasure to do judgment. All right, and what's that judgment? To destroy this place. America was Babylon the Great in the scriptures, and to destroy the wicked, which is Esau, the other nations, and 2/3 of our own people, man. Okay. Yeah, I had another precept in mind, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other precept where I was speaking about us having the mind of Yahweh Shai, and then I'm gonna close it on out. 1 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, and the 16th verse. It says, "For who hath known the mind of the Lord Yahweh Shai," Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, should I say, "that he may instruct him? But we have the mind of Yahweh Shai." So there it is, man. We have the mind of Yahweh Shai. We we know him, man, and he knows us. Okay. And that's like, I'm about to wrap it up, but I'm going to put the phone down first before I close it on out. That's like you.
Good night, man.
Yeah, but that's it on that. Slacky for putting the phone down. For